Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon, and I do have a hobby. And my hobby is that I'm a rail enthusiast. Basically, I'm a trade spotter. And I also enjoy travelling to different places by train. I am not on YouTube to make myself famous. I do these shows for basically fun. And if my journey is going to plan or not, guess we're going to have to watch this show to find out. Welcome to Simon Trains Railway Journeys. Good morning folks, and welcome to Rugeley Trent Valley. Today we are doing a two-part in Yorkshire. The first part today will be a South Pennines Day Ranger, which covers me from Stockport to Manchester Piccadilly, all over the Pennines towards Sheffield, Leeds and Bradford, which is where I'm staying overnight. And then the next day is going to be the Harrogate Loop Line, which I'll explain later. But at the moment we are waiting for the 7:43 train to Stoke-on-Trent. That's not it. So I'll try and get my plan out. There we go, plan. And our plan for today is to go to Wakefield Kirkgate, which is the first stop on our hourly filming session. Then we're going to a place called Darton, which I want to go there, explore the station, do some filming there. Then we're going to end up in Brighouse. And then finally we're going to a place called Brockholes, which is on the which is on the Pedestal line between Huddersfield and Barnsley. Also in the area, then we go back to Leeds and Bradford. But other than that, it's mainly bashing around units today. 4 stations filming today, which will be hourly films for my YouTube channel, which will be separate videos. And then that's it really. But once we get to Stoke-on-Trent, wait for the 0820 to Manchester Piccadilly. Then we're going to Manchester Piccadilly, have 20 minutes in Manchester for the 9:20 to Cleethorpes, which goes by Sheffield. And then after that we'll be on units all from Northern Rail from Sheffield all the way around, because even though I do have a ticket, it does say you can do Sheffield to Leeds. You can't get a cross-country train from Sheffield to Leeds on this ticket. That's the only problem with this South Pennines Day Ranger ticket. Oh, that is a good ticket, £15. Covers you all the way by Manchester to Huddersfield, Manchester Tomberdon to Bradford, and it's really good for really good price for a ticket. So we're going to wait for our train now to Stoke-on-Trent.
All crew, would you like to check in for the cross-country train? Alright, babe. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't really answer my phone at the desk anyway, to be honest. Unless you want my landline, I've got to send you. Oh, you want it now? Alliance. It's not Alliance, it's Alliance. Alliance is a completely different. Have a good day, I shall speak to you later.
Train times, please consult the departure boards on the main station concourse or our train information board.
In case you're wondering what that former FGW or former Great Western Railway 150 was, it's 150-106. To be honest, we were using Manchester Piccadilly as a turnaround point for coffee from Pret and a Subway. And to kill some time, really.
Welcome to this Trans-Pennine Express service to Cleethorpes. This train will be calling at Stockport, Sheffield, Meadowhall, Doncaster, Scunthorpe, Barnaby, Grimsby Town and Cleethorpes.
There's a Manchester Mayfield station.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now arriving at Sheffield. If you are leaving the train here, please remember to take all your luggage and personal belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with Trans-Pennine Express today. Once again, I would just like to apologise for the late arrival this morning and for the inconvenience caused. This being due to following a late running local stopping service between Bamford and Sheffield. Shortly arriving at Sheffield.
Right, we've only got 2 minutes to get my connection to Sheffield. Luckily though, they did help our train up outside Dawn Totley, 1018 Leeds, 2B.
Platform 2B for the 1080 Northern Service to Leeds. Meadowhall, Barnsley, Wakefield Kirkgate and Leeds.
Hopefully as soon as I get down there onto the platform it should be arriving. Luckily they helped this train outside Dawn Totley. Got here yet. Now pulling into Wakefield Kirkgate station. Gonna have, well, just over an hour here, then head back to Dartford. Wakefield Kirkgate Station is one of two stations in Wakefield, the other being Wakefield Westgate. The original Kirkgate station was opened by the Manchester Leeds Railway in 1840 and was the only station in Wakefield until Westgate opened in 1867. The railway station buildings of Wakefield Kirkgate date from 1854. Some demolition work took place in 1972, removing the buildings on the iron platform and the roof with its original ironwork canopy, which covered the whole station. Since Westgate Station was developed as Wakefield's main station, Kirkgate was neglected for so many years and deteriorated until it was in a poor state of repair. In January 2008, the former goods warehouse was demolished to make way for a Network Rail depot. In 2008 as well, part of the station wall collapsed, destroying a car parked in the station area, and we also suffered from crime, which was dubbed as the worst medium-large station in Britain. However, between 2013 and 2015, work was carried out to breathe new lighting into the station, known as the Kirkgate Project, after a campaign which was supported by the Wakefield Express newspaper. Now just leave Wakefield Kirkgate to get to Darton. Unfortunately, I did plan this absolutely bad because any time now there is a coaless Ribble Railway to Lindsay tanker train passing through. Really, I should have done Wakefield Kirkgate an hour later, so I would have got that. But oh well. As you can see, see we just leave it down. I see I might be able to get it on film while I'm moving. Darton station was opened by the Manchester Leeds Railway on the 1st of January 1850. The station is served by an hourly Sheffield to Leeds service by Barnsley and Castleford. The station did have buildings but were demolished in the 1970s. The car park was reported by the police force as having the highest amount of vehicle break-ins in the Barnsley area, which I think was roughly about 2011. Now at Darton. We are here till 13:39 doing some filming, but we do have time, so I'm walking over to the other side of the platform to get a better view since it's on a curve. Now, there was supposed to be a Nottingham train at 13:34 to fly through, but that got cancelled. Something with unit problems according to real-time trains. So we got nothing now till 13:39, the next stopper. This is my first time at Darton station. Really, I should have done this one later on in the afternoon. So I could have got to Wakefield Kirkgate for 12 o'clock and got the Colas Class 60 on the freight train. It was 60056 on the Ribble Railway Colas to Lindsay Tanks. But anyway, not to worry, I'll get it another time. But while we're here, we'll just have a look around. See, the view's a bit better now because it's on a curve. Maybe not so down there.
line service, the next stop will be Bramley, and Newport, Bradford Interchange, Longmore, Halifax, South Pennines. In terms of safety and security, just remind you don't keep all your luggage, bags, belongings in the window on each side at all times. If you have any questions, issues at all regarding safety.
Brighouse station was first opened by the Manchester Leeds Railway in 1840. When opened, it was a mainline station. The station was known as Brighouse for Bradford. In 1847, Brighouse station came under the control of the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, and then went under the control of the London Midland and Scottish Railway in 1923. But the station by then has gradually declined because of other lines connecting Manchester and Leeds. Brighouse station passed into British Railways ownership but was operated as part of the North Eastern region, and due to declining passengers numbers, the station was closed by British Rail on the 5th of October 1970. The line was kept open for freight and diversionary traffic until the 28th of May 2000, when the station reopened. Approaching Huddersfield. Let's see if Felix the cat is in.
Shortly arriving into Huddersfield Station, where the service will terminate from all passengers keep the person longer than all times. Huddersfield is the next and final stop, and thank you for dropping the call.
As you can see straight ahead of me, it's my train to Brockholes. We're now at Brockholes station on the Penistone line. Now, this part an hour and 45 minutes, no, hour and 15 minutes, something like that. You can get, hang on, no. Hour and 20, sorry. In an hour and 20 minutes, there is 5 trains at this station. Usually it's an hourly service during the day, but during the evening peak, there's more trains on this line. So this is why we're doing this station. To be honest, I could have done any station down there, and my first choice would have been Penistone. Because, to be honest, I am a bit of a fan of the Woodhead route. What the hell is that? Anyway, I'm a fan of the Woodhead route, so my first choice would have been Penistone station. But then I was looking at some other stations to see what they're like, what the times are like, and I came across this station, Brockholes. The only reason I came to this station instead of Penistone is because of this building right here. Beautifully preserved. I think it's Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, incorporated London Midland Scottish. To be honest though, you will listen, the facts will be on later when I do my video for this station or earlier. Because when I do my audio script, that's when all the information comes in. So at the first glance, I could say it's Lancashire and Yorkshire, I could say it's London Midland and Scottish Railway, or it could be the Midland Railway. But I think it's definitely Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. But as soon as I do the audio transcripts and do my video for that, which probably next actually, you will find out if I'm right or wrong. Or otherwise you can correct me in the comments. Or you can probably dislike me for talking long enough. Anyway, so the next train is actually 1803, but it's due at 1807. They do have a little information board here, which I'll just point out. There we go. That goes to Sheffield, so I think it's the same pace of coming back that I just filmed out. I love Chapeltown. And after that, I'm going to be here till about 7:15. Then I'm going back to Huddersfield. Seriously, what is that? Someone's got, is that a peacock, or I don't even know what a peacock sounds like. Anyway, so we're going to be here till 7:15. Then we go back to Huddersfield. Then I'll go back to Leeds, and then I'm going to get a train back to Bradford Interchange. Even though my hotel for the night is near Bradford Forster Square, sadly though, the South Pennines Day Ranger ticket doesn't cover Bradford Forster Square, only covers Bradford Interchange. So that's why I've got to go to the Interchange and walk it to the hotel from there. So, I'll be honest, it's nice and peaceful here. Let's enjoy a bit of peace. 0.25 miles from Huddersfield lies Brockholes Station. The station opened in July 1850 by the Huddersfield and Sheffield Junction Railway, a satellite company of the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. The station was formerly the junction for Holme-Firth branch line, which opened on the same day as the main line, but the branch line closed on the 2nd of November 1959. Goods traffic ceased at Brockholes in October 1964, and in August 1966 the station became unstaffed. In 1989, the section between Huddersfield and Stockport ended up being singled, with the northbound platform being raised to modern standard height. The station building on the disused southbound platform has been restored and converted into private house with heritage signage.
to Mark Nick around 21:50. Please pay attendant body's attention to the various safety notices posted throughout the train, and just take a moment to read these and familiarise yourself with them. So it's for your benefit as well as everybody else on the service tonight. Also, to all passengers, keep all personal belongings and possessions with you at all times and open view yourselves. If you see anything suspicious to know about this train, please report it straight away to the first member of staff or to British Transport Police immediately on the following text number 61016. Thank you.
Yeah, to Manvic and back.
We're now in the Travelodge at Bradford, the Bradford Forster Square station, as you can just see over there. We're travelling from that way tomorrow to get to Leeds. We're just going to wrap this up and then go to McDonald's for my tea, which is just across the street, believe it or not. Just over in that direction. A few minutes walk. Today has been a good day. Surprisingly, it's actually been sunny today. I thought it was going to rain, believe it or not. So I checked around Sheffield and it was going to be raining all day, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a washout, but turned out I was wrong. BBC weather was wrong. Watch this tomorrow. It's supposed to be dry tomorrow for the Howgate Loop, and it's going to be a whitewash. I hope not, because I do want to visit. There's one place I will be visiting tomorrow, which I'll explain later. But we went up to Manchester. I only did that to kill some time, because otherwise I'd be waiting like 40 minutes in Stockport. Then I did Manchester, down to Stockport, the Hope Valley to Sheffield. Got my train to Wakefield Kirkgate. The regret was I should have filmed Wakefield Kirkgate an hour later. Should have done like Barnsley. Should have filmed at Barnsley, then Wakefield Kirkgate. But hey ho. Then we went to Darton, which was a nice station. But the only thing I don't like about Darton, which is the same with some other northern stations, is they don't have no announcements. No stand clear announcements. Would be nice if they had stand clear announcements saying, the train was coming, but other than that. But luckily I had the real-time trains, so I know what time the trains came, so I had the camcorder set up a few minutes before they passed. Then we went to Leeds. Then we went to Brighouse by Bradford and Halifax. Did it out at Brighouse, got a freight train through there, which was a first for me, because when I do Brighouse we usually go there for the Grand Central 180s. Then we went to Huddersfield, no sign of Felix the cat. Disappointing. Then we went to Brockholes, which, to be honest, was actually an intriguing station, especially with that Lancashire Yorkshire Railway building. I'm sure it's Lancashire Yorkshire. I still haven't done my audio yet, so I don't know what it is till I go on Wikipedia and check it out. But other than that, it's been a good day. And then went back to Huddersfield. I actually got the northern where I was supposed to wait for the Trans-Pennines back to Leeds and then to Bradford Interchange. Got my 155 leaving and then walked it to here. Tomorrow's show will be on the Harrogate Loop. I'm going to be doing a few stations on the Harrogate Loop, not all of them, because I'm going to save some for the after May timetable. Because when the main timetable kicks in, Class 170s will be used on that route, which were cascaded from ScotRail. At the moment, though, they are training do some driver training for 170s from, I think, Leeds to Nottingham, where they're supposed to be, because they're not cleared for the Harrogate Loop yet. So that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to be visiting a few stations, especially Knaresborough Station, which is so I've always wanted to go, because I've seen a modern railway layout on Knaresborough, and I've seen all the stations visit Knaresborough twice. So we're going to go to Knaresborough tomorrow, and then we're going to end up with Poppleton. But that will be explained tomorrow, because I've only got 3 minutes of battery left, and I'm going to wrap this up now. So you can subscribe to me at Simon Trains Rail Journeys on Facebook, Twitter at Simon Trains, Instagram at Simon Trains. Thank you for watching. That's if you still are. I'm going to go to McDonald's now, and I will see you for the next day, which will be tomorrow. But it will be a week's time. So hopefully you enjoyed the show.